Hey YouTube, you have Leonard here. Bringing guys and gals, Nagatoro is united. Nagatoro-san, we're here. We are live. Chapter 140. At last, we're here. We have this, of course, on Twitch. Link in the description box. I can't speak today. Down below where I do all my live reactions. This is a very special chapter. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the end. Maybe not actually, but like this fight has been so hyped up. As far as I'm concerned, this is the climax, because once we have the conclusion of this fight, besides knowing who wins, who loses, Senpai and Nagatoro seemingly should have a kiss, no kiss. Something gotta happen after this. Don't forget, we want to see blood. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so excited for this chapter. It's been such a long 3 weeks. I know we've had 3-week waits before in the past for the series, obviously. But man, this felt like a long one. It really did. It really did. So of course, everyone, again, we're here on Twitch. I literally had the music playing in my head when yours. Exactly. But man, I'm just excited. I'm so excited, guys. Let's hop into this one. Whoo! Chapter 140 on that day at that time. Oh, I gotta play my. Hold on. I had this ready just for this too. Hold up. Where is it? Where my song at? I got the music, guys. Hold up. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, we're playing the music. For those who know the song, the final match against Orihara begins. Hajime! Begin. Got Nagatoro stance up over here. You got Orihara stance up over here. This is the Jiren theme song, guys. It's like the Jiren theme. Yes, we're playing this. Copyright free, of course. Creds in the description down below. Let's do this. So you have them just stand up. You have the girls here. Got the friends on this side. Nagatoro! Gambare! He's like, you can do this. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready. I'm so excited for this, guys. You have no idea. Well, if you're watching this, I'm sure you do have an idea. The original title of this chapter, On That Day I Met Senpai. Is it? Oh shoot, wait. Time out. Was it a flashback? Okay, I did not expect you just got a flashback. Hold up. Dang. I guess it's not. Of course, we had to have a flashback. A flashback. I thought we'd get the flashback a little bit later, like in the middle of the fight. But well, dang. This killed my flow just a little bit, but I guess we're going back, guys. Okay, let me change my music now. Dang, I was ready for that song too. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's change this up. Put my usual music back on. Never mind. Gambare, Hayase, gambare. Okay, here we go. If you put a flashback in the moment of the fight, it's over. She's gonna win. See, they're keeping it close to the vest by giving us the flashback at the very beginning. We have no idea where this is going to go. We don't know Orihara does have a flashback. Back then, we're going to delve into this. I ran away from Orihara and Judo. I'm actually really happy that they're delving into this. This is the devil arm. It might be. Also, Vegetable, I think you're lagging. I think you're behind. I think you're lagging. I plan to take it easy and enjoy my high school life. But on that day, I met... This is such an interesting POV. So we're going to get Nagatoro's point of view from the first time that she met Senpai. But on that day, I met Senpai. This is so interesting. So we have the scene, of course, where they found his drawings. They laughed at him. Hayachi, aren't you going home? Later. Really? You like that thing? His work felt awkward and was quite self-indulgent and delusional, but he put a lot of effort in it and tried his best. And this probably hit Nagatoro because, again, we think about her quitting judo and losing to somebody like Orihara who put in maximum effort. She says it here herself, the fact that she took it easy. She took the easy path, she ran away, and she was gone. And I love the fact that they're showing us, even from chapter 1, I always wondered, like, what was it that really attracted Nagatoro? And she says it here, it was the effort he put in his drawings. He, as awkward as it was, he kind of communicated that. She could see all the effort he put into it. I'm a first year. Are you a second year? Yeah. Aha. Bullseye. Well then, that means you're my senpai, right? Ooh, and we're right back in. Now she's still keeping secret exactly when she starts to like him, except that is over time, not a specific moment. I don't know if this is the moment where she truly fell in love with him, but the bare minimum, this was the day that obviously changed everything, and you can see what initially drew her to senpai, at least to begin with. I personally have always thought that the moment that she fell in love with senpai was somewhere along the lines of that first episode when he chose not to discard, when he chose to like protect her, and it's just like, I'm not just going to like abandon you or anything like that. I think honestly the first episode towards the latter end, I've always thought was where she started to develop some form of feelings. Hey. That sounds good. Thank you. So we're back to the chapter. Bang! She got thrown. Safe. She's safe. She came well prepared to deal with Orihara. Yeah. She managed to control and restrict her hand gripping. That was quite forceful for Orihara. She couldn't throw properly because she couldn't break her balance completely. This feels like a... Wait, hold on. I'm pausing the music for a second. I feel like I'm in a... wait, let me find this. I feel like I'm in, like, literally... Can I find this? Shoot. Bear with me for 1 second, guys. Hold up. I'm doing something. Bear with me. I need to find sadness and sorrow. I feel like I'm watching like a Naruto, like I feel like I'm literally watching like Naruto here. I have this in my back pocket ready. I have this ready. Even though he was as lame as a wharf roach, he kept facing forward and little by little moved forward, one step at a time. I want to be like that too. And that's why... Oh, this is giving me chills. I came back to judo and decided to face Orihara again. And here we are. Oh my gosh, we've come full circle. But oh, she got her. That didn't score her a point. But she got her down, which is something. Ikuze! Keep going, Nagatoro! Ike! Push out! Keep attacking hard, Hayachi! Orihara, stay calm. Hey, whose side are you on? I'm obviously neutral, I'm the team captain. That's true, fair. It's really amazing and beautiful how she came back to judo because of him. They both complete each other like a true couple should. She's the reason why he's able to continue with art, and he's actually propelled himself to new heights. And likewise, for Nagatoro, Senpai's the reason why she came back to judo, and why she's been able to reinvent herself to the point where she can be Orihara, and has a complete new, I guess, at least a new love, quite frankly, for judo itself. I keep saying this. Win or lose in this battle at the end of the day, Nagatoro's just a better person for it. And in terms of her love for Judo, like, she actually has legitimate love now. It's back. And her winning or losing will not change that. To balance things out, we're Orihara fans today. Great and stir the total. But only cheer in moderation. They can't help it, huh? By the way, for those who don't remember, again, my prediction personally is that Nagatoro will win. I do think she's going to win. However, I kind of want her to lose for my own story canon because of the lessons of her and Nagatoro both, her and Senpai both losing would have. I kind of want that. Watch Aihara wins this at the end. I can't. Orihara and I are complete opposites in everything. Orihara's fighting for the Olympics. Meanwhile, I'm released. She cut her gripping hand. Kso. Ducks. Oh, what's this twist? Oh no, Nagatoro. Oh shoot, she got her. Bethud. Wazari. Oh. So Nagatoro, ooh. So she went down, but looks like she stopped herself. Dang. Ooh, Nagatoro. Don't give up. She only scored a Wazari. Stay calm. He's right. And she's getting the flashbacks. I'm fighting for myself. And for Senpai. This was too quick. Oh, it was too quick, man. This was too quick. That's the chapter. Why was it such a fast chapter? I can't wait for next chapter, guys. Nagato's about to make that comeback. If we get another 3-week raid, I'm going to lose my line. I can't do another 3 weeks. I can't. I can't, guys. I can't. Kill this. It felt really short. The chapter felt very, very short. It is 2 weeks? Good. Nonetheless, I'm very happy. I mean, I should have... We knew this was going to be multiple chapters. I love the fact that they gave us the flashback. Like, for me, I was expecting the start of the battle, this and that. It kind of went the way I was expecting it. I just didn't expect to get the flashback first. And I think the flashback being first, it really amplified things. I think that was really nice. To see the fact that we get, like, Nagatoro's perspective. I don't know why I thought we weren't going to get this. I guess I kind of forgotten. But, like, to see Nagatoro's perspective on the first chapter of this series. And really seeing her and how she looked at Senpai, looked at his drawings, and getting the backdrop of where she was in terms of her emotional state back at that time, and how Senpai is the reason she came out of that. Dang, that's so cool. Meanwhile, over here, we see this Orihara versus, again, Nagatoro. I don't know who's going to win. I really don't. I really don't. But so far, I'm going to say this. Stories on the side of Nagatoro. She's had a flashback. She's having more flashbacks. She's thinking about, on a serious note again, the fact that this isn't just about her. This is about her and Senpai. The fact that she's doing this, but she's not alone. And I keep saying this in terms of Orihara now. As I see the trend and where the story is going and the lessons that we're learning, I really think that Orihara probably needs to lose here. In terms of the lesson that I think Orihara's made the mistake now, because we see she's bothered by it clearly, and she realizes it, that she is alone. That she doesn't... I know people are cheering for her. I'm not saying that she's completely alone. That's not what I'm trying to say. I know she has people cheering for her. But what I'm trying to say is the fact that she's fighting for herself. And there's nothing wrong with that as far as I'm concerned. But Fact of the matter is, she's fighting for herself. This is all about, at the end of the day, Orihara and doing what she needs to do. Nagatoro cares about Judo, and she's fighting, of course, for herself. But it's not just about her, because she has somebody in Senpai who cares so deeply about her, win or lose, and is with her every step of the way through this process. So it's kind of at this point where I'm just like, I think that's the lesson that Orihara has to learn from this battle. And I don't know necessarily if she learns this in victory. It's possible that she wins, but she feels a little hollow of winning because she sees that despite losing, Nagatoro doesn't give up, and that she has Senpai, and then Orihara feels like she's still lost in some way. That's a possibility, but I think more likely at this point that Nagatoro probably is going to summon, I call it the power of love. She's going to defeat Orihara, and Orihara's going to be left there thinking to herself just like, but I put in so much effort, I put in so much work, I've risen to such a height, and why is it I can't beat you? You who's taken off, you who gave up on Judo. And Nagatoro just being like, it's because he helped me come back to Judo. I'm like, oh shoot. These are my thoughts anyway. These are my scattered thoughts here. But conversely, for my own personal story, because while I think the Orihara angle is interesting if they foil it with Machida, I think overall I care ultimately the story about Nagatoro and Senpai. And I think the story of Nagatoro losing and Senpai losing, but still being better for it and still confessing their love for one another is such a good story. So I do root for that at the end of the day. I just don't think it's going to happen. I thought we were going to see Orihara's POV, but I'm not going to lie, it was good because Nagatoro's point of view is the first time we've seen Nagatoro. Strange Breakers, I completely agree. Completely agree with you. For me, it's just kind of interesting. It's the fact that I just never thought about it either, really. But it's great that we're getting Nagatoro's point of view. I just didn't think of that as something we would get. And I'm not exactly sure why I didn't think of that. It's kind of dumb if you think about it. But I think it's genius to just show chapter 1 and show how we've been on this arc. This story, for being like a romance comedy, really has done a good job of the character building and story building also, of just like everything that's happened before this and all the foreshadowing to make everything connect so cohesively. I still want to know how Orihara sees the situation. I wonder if we will get an Orihara flashback, and I want to say we will. I would be shocked if we do not get an Orihara flashback. I think we're getting breadcrumbs as to how she sees the situation, and we can kind of deduce it. But I would actually like to see specifically from a flashback where she is coming from. I would love to see that. What are you sending me, James? Nagatoro Orihara should just high five. Wow, that is horrible. Nah, James, there's a special place for people like you. That's horrible. How are you gonna do this with Rengoku and Ace? How are you gonna do this? Why would you do this? Two of the most tragic... Ace is... I mean, I don't want to spoil people, but like, Ace and Rengoku, two of the most tragic things I've ever seen in anime. Those wrecked me. Absolutely wrecked me. Anyway, guys, we're done with the Nagatoro chapter. I wish there was more here. I really wish there was. And I really enjoyed this chapter. But at the end of the day, it really just fell short because we have so many pages. But of course, it's going to be like a battle. So we had a lot of action chapters or panels. So that's why I feel short, because we're used to so much substance and dialogue. But a lot of this was action panels. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is what we wanted. We wanted this. Keep that in mind. But to get the flashback woven into there was really, really good. So I guess without further ado, everyone, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. How did you feel about this? Did you enjoy this chapter? Obviously, this is something where if you read part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, if we got the whole thing at once, all be so great. But nonetheless, I understand this has to be broken up. It kills some of the anticipation for me. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited for next week's chapter. Oh, gosh. The next 2 weeks. I keep saying weekly, man. Next 2 weeks. It could be 3 weeks. James, you're stupid. I can't. Anyway, guys, we're going to end this one here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Of course, like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you like my content. Everyone is greatly appreciated as always. And with that, I'm Leonard and I'm out. Take care, everybody. And of course, have a good one. Peace.